personnel here.
Okay. So, here's how this is going to work. I need to switch off of Mega Man 11 because I wanted to play that for a little bit. Let me turn off the music. Wait, that's Aver. I keep on forgetting where the music is. So on one hand, no matter what, I would have had sounds off for this because to catch everybody up on where this is in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There are two nations called Agnes and Kevis. They war with each other. There's a thing called the flame clock, and basically as you killed soldiers from the opposite nation, you fuel the flame clocks. And so they basically consistently go to war with one another. The main characters are given the power known as Ouroboros, which kind of breaks them away from the flame clocks, and they've been going around destroying flame clocks from every single colony. They're actually a group from both Kevis and Agnes, which are Kevis is kind of similar to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Agnes is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Right now, the protagonists and everybody have fought what was known as Mobius. Turns out the two members of Mobius, N and M, look like Noah and Mio, which are the two primary protagonists. And they got themselves thoroughly throttled, like whomped on, fucking dabbed on. And so our protagonists are now in jail in Agnes, underneath the Agnian capital. I'm at the end of chapter 5. Chapter 5 is supposed to be this gigantic fucking event. So, you know what? Maybe, yeah, there was a war and a flame clock. Maybe I should... should I bother someone before I do this? No, well, they're offline, so we won't worry about that. Or they're seemingly offline, and I won't be a bother. If they ever want my reaction, I can always make a highlight. This is mostly for whatever is about to happen. Also, get ready for British. Get ready for British. But that's right, he's the goat. He's the goat.
Box! It's just a metal grate! Why can't I break it?
Call it, Noah. They've stripped us of our powers. There's no way for us to break it. Just give it a rest.
How can I give it a rest? We have to get through. We have to get Mio out. Surprisingly well behaved. I half expected you to have blown a hole in the wall by this point. Or what? Have you resigned yourself wholly to your plight? Knowing the extent of my power, did you come to gloat? Where's Mio? The girl, you'll find, is in the cell beside you. Huh? Call out her name, why don't you? Your voice at least should reach. Oh, I see. You still cling to a sliver of hope. You recall, I wanted to stage a little sideshow, You expecting applause? It's the homecoming. I'm glad you catch on quick. With the eclipse, 1 month from now, the girl will meet her long-awaited end. Why don't we honor it at the castle? Make it a day to remember. Well, does that not please you? What a magnificent sideshow it will be! Oh yes. I almost forgot to tell you something. You are now aware of the cycle of rebirth, yes? There is an exception. Those whose flame is snuffed out during a homecoming will not return.
Oh.
You monster! Ah! So weak.
Don't know what.
Amusingly so. Right now, all of you put together.
So I'm just gonna pause just for a second, just to explain. Every character that fights in the war, everybody only lives for 10 years, 10 cycles, and at the end of their 10th cycle, they basically die. But we find out that, like, if you die in battle, eventually you get reborn. And now they just dropped the bomb that fucking, if you live to see your 10 years, no, you don't get to live again. That is legitimately what's going on. Holy fuck.
Don't have the strength of a single soldier. Not even these flimsy iron bars yield to your efforts. Try all you like, but you cannot escape. No amount of toil will help you there. You feel the anguish, crippling despair. That is the hubris.
Yeah.
Of fools who cling blindly to their hopes, only to find them dashed on the rocks. Of dreamers crushed under the sheer weight of reality. Of abject failures.
Oh,
Come on! Come on! Come on!
that was
That's enough! You're just gonna break your hands.
I don't care! I'll shatter every bone in my body, if that's what it takes!
Just stop, please.
Leo! Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm totally fine. I've made my peace. Even if I can never leave here, I'm content. I'll live on in others. Knowing that is enough for me. Please, don't worry.
Leo.
Hey, why do you think it is that they look like Noah and Mia?
Like I know. Why aren't you asking yourself?
When we kick the bucket, we're reborn in those cradles, right? Maybe it's somehow connected to that.
You think they're the same people? Is that even possible? Strange. Regardless, why would they do
Oh
this?
shit.
What possible purpose could all this serve? It's almost like they're toying with us just for kicks.
You know, they've all been like that. When they took away lives, it was like they were enjoying it.
That's really true?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
It seemed natural to laugh when happy. And yet, N had sadness in eyes, it seemed.
Like Sparky did. He's Mobius, our sworn enemy.
We really are hopeless. Can't believe we're stuck in here behind these snuffing bars.
It wouldn't be much of a prison if they didn't perform that function. Come on.
Was there even any point in all this? And everything we've done?
Of course there was.
Huh?
At least, we gave them hope.
At first, even when Guernica said he was 6 times older, it didn't click. Past 10 years was pure greed, I thought. But now, I'm scraping for whatever I can get.
What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, the bitch queen herself.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think I'm going?
You know I can't allow this.
Excuse me?
That's a direct order. Don't be stupid.
Whatever. Up yours.
Look, the castle is on maximum alert now. Are you in that much of a hurry to get back behind bars? This ain't like the time we ambushed Kevez, when we had the element of surprise.
After all they did for me, I can't just leave them. We don't have time for this.
And I'm telling you, it's suicide. Noah entrusted everything to us. Hope, the future. Get that through your skull. You...
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Freedom. There's so much I could talk about, but I'm just gonna shh.
Here I am, staring at my own palms. I feel the warmth of your hand. I thought I'd be forever by your side.
A body has been discovered.
I should have disabled that.
Assuming that's what you wanted to. I had no clue that we had nothing between us.
I should have actually disabled those throws.
Now that you're gone, and yet your love is still embracing me. I'm at a loss, I need you with me. It's like I'm drowning, as if I've lost the way. But you always appear as if you got
I know. I've heard so much about this that I was kind of like, oh god. I
knew my faults, but I pretended I didn't know. I fear I'm not the kind of
Shania.
fuck you.
What are you doing here?
You're a
Got a little
bitch.
update for you.
This will be good.
The day your friend departs this world. What did you call it? Homecoming? That's the day I've decided to have myself killed too.
Shania, you're Iris.
Yep. This right here is proof that I've joined their ranks. And your little friend will vanish from this world forever. But I will be born once again. Just the way I should be.
Shut up. You
That's just the reaction I was hoping for. Ah, it's beautiful. I hope I can make that face too when I meet my enemies on the battlefield.
Piss off, eyesore.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be gone soon. Pretty much as soon as your friend will.
It was so obvious, looking back. I knew that something was off about her. I knew deep down. I didn't want to believe that we were the same. You're not the same. Is that Mimi? I was watching you, trying so hard. You've saved us so many times, never giving up. You helped us get here. Sometimes, you can be really hard on yourself. I think that's why you've always been so hungry. Always striving for more.
Yeah.
Come now. I know you've touched so many lives. I think we've all seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I see it now. I'm sorry.
Come on. You really need to stop saying that you're sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. Don't give up. Because time is still on our side.
I'm positive like there for a second. I kind of know, but like at the same point in time, this is like super important cutscenes, Bruce. So like that. Oh yes, spoilers. I'm finally just making that push past like into from end of chapter 5 into chapter 6, kind of as a way to get me to finish this game probably before December. Big spoilers.
So then, tomorrow.
Do you think an off-seer can ever reach others? You know, I thought our lives were like our music. Always in our hands, under our control. I wasn't facing the truth. Even if I could reach people, I wouldn't be able to save them. I should have known that. It's unbearable, seeing life slip away from you. Even though they're right there. What am I even doing?
It's dark out, huh? No moon.
Huh?
But The starlight is so nice and warm.
Mio.
Hey, when the two of us first met, you asked me if I wanted to survive.
Yeah?
I replied, I didn't mind either way.
Yeah.
I'll correct that. Now I want to live. To live and learn a whole lot more. Noah, there's so much for us to see.
Finally. You called me by my name.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess I felt that if I did, my heart would downright break. Because I'd be admitting the truth.
Mio.
But you know, these feelings that grew within me, they're thanks to you. That's why you're not allowed to say it's been for nothing. You've enriched my life, Noah. That's clear now.
Mio.
You know, I don't want this to be it. If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
My queen!
Your Majesty!
Queen Nia! Queen Nia! Queen Nia!
Trace our ancestry back 1,000 years, and you will find an Offseer carrying out the first homecoming. Now, in Agnes, no fewer than 999 lives have returned themselves to me. It is an auspicious day. I believe such is your view. Yet, for me, it is a day that brings heartache. I wish nothing more than the safe return of all life born of me. Such is my eternal hope. To come home is to
Quite
find
the elaborate
comfort.
production.
It is but a
Fancy
single
another
teardrop
puppet on
rolled
display.
into the stream.
Assuming Monica's intel was true.
And yet,
It's all been so
the
pointless,
grief in my heart
fighting for that
subside.
thing.
Today,
She's a phony, that's what she is. Even if it's her in the flesh up there, I'll rip her off her high horse.
yes, for she is the 1,000th
You think
soul to welcome
they're
him
gonna execute us too after this?
Guess so.
You hear it. Do you
So
not?
it's
Here,
back into the cycle.
now echoes a voice.
Back into the same old crap
She was
again.
born of me, and now returns.
Wish we could have gone a little further.
Same here.
Listen well, lest we
The
forget
key's in Gondor's
who
hands
she
now.
once was.
I think we've done enough.
She whose life expires
Yeah,
with the
we've
hour
passed
of
the
eclipse.
torch. Now, it's up to the city.
Shut up!
Engraved
Keep it quiet.
into your heart. As she now returns to me. Ad perpetuum rei memoriam.
Noah, giving up? Now, of all time?
I don't want to give up. But we're trapped here. Our blades. I hope at least she can go in peace.
Of course Noah trapped. Noah still not tried to draw Lucky 7.
Huh?
Remember? Back when Riku give wisdom? When need of true power, sword will appear.
Yeah. I remember.
Today is day of need. Even at edge, facing sheer drop, must never give up.
Riku.
Mimi!
Mio! Mio! Mio!
Pick it up. You're an Offseer, so send her. What's wrong? Go on, send her. Isn't that your role? Isn't she your Mio?
It's been fun, Noah.
Mia.
Wait. Fucking what? That's kind of an Aerith moment. In a way, I've been kind of, since everybody was talking about chapter 5, I kind of had an inkling of what might have actually happened. Yeah. Look at how many hours I put into this game.
Record.
Look at how many hours I put into this game. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. This is there's more. There's other chapters. I was told also at the beginning of chapter 6 is kind of important. That's game.
Well then, you've made your choice. Are you happy with how it turned out? Is this how you wanted the future to be?
Who the fuck are you, kid?
Where am I?
All this time, you've been repeating the same aimless actions. All to keep the world this way. And yourself. Once more today, you've lost the one you cherished most. Are you sad? If you could, would you try again? Or would you rather linger in the endless now?
Okay. I still don't know what's going on. Rather bold kill.
Look at this.
Yeah. Especially when part of the mechanic is legitimately two people combined into a robot, and that's your primary mechanic.
Noah! Noah!
Then, if you,
months.
what do you mean 3 months?
Noah! Noah! Look at this! We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone!
What?
Though we don't understand it fully, some functions may still remain hidden. But still, even in its current state, the power it's releasing is more than enough. With this in hand, we can fulfill the wish entrusted to us by the Queen.
You mean, take back the world from Mobius?
Yes, definitely.
3 more months. That's all we need.
Not really.
Mia.
so impotent. Did you really think you could stem the tide with the paltry power that you possess? Oh, you who floats in the currents, you must yield, abandon all you are.
Morning. You really should have dozed a while longer.
Oh. Good morning.
Wanna eat? Wait, I forgot you don't like to eat right after waking.
No, I'll have some.
Tomorrow's the day. The final battle against Mobius. We've come a long way to get here. Now it'll finally be over. It's fine. I've got 3 whole days. 3 days is plenty. I'm sure we'll be golden.
Oh, you who floats in the currents. You must yield. Did I not tell you?
Yield what?
How many times has it been now?
Leo. Please, no. I can't.
The world. I wanted to change it.
For whose sake?
I did it for her.
But you ran away.
Why didn't Neo be kind of evil? The 2 queens that we've seen, both are actually puppets. The real queens are sleeping somewhere. So the real, Nia and, Melia are legitimately, like, somewhere. We don't know where. Also, to answer your question, Freezy, about the wings on the hair, they haven't really spelled it out on this game so far, but in Xenoblade Chronicle 1, there's a race known as the High Ethnia, which are descended from some other bird-like race, but eventually mated with humans, and that's why the wings are on the head. Yes, Nia from 2.
How can you betray us like this? He's just gonna abandon us? We have the Oravora phone now. What the fuck are you thinking? He trusted you. He followed you for all this time. Noah! Noah! Where did you go? Noah!
Are you sure it wasn't for yourself?
No. This isn't me.
You only cared about yourself.
I think that's the implication. Well, not different timelines.
I didn't.
but rather
But with time, you change.
different incarnations. The idea so far is people only live for 10 years, and then you find out that, like, and when new people are born from the queens, which is basically essence of life flowing in and creating essentially vat people, clone babies. This is like really early on that they showed like the clone babies slash people. So the implication is that it seems like Noah and Mio are consistently destined to find each other and become Ouroboros. At least the ones that are reborn. And every time it's the same thing.
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person. It's your call. You're good at naming.
Strong lungs on that one. Heard him all the way outside.
He looks just like Daddy.
I would have said Mummy.
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person. You'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life.
Yeah. What about his name? I don't think we ever agreed on one.
It's your call. You're good at naming, aren't you?
No. I don't think that's a good idea. It's probably best if I don't.
I thought you'd say that. Right. I'll do it. Okay? Here's what we'll call him then.
They're not even gonna say it? I hope that the future will be kinder to you.
Mio.
Should have disabled that one as well. That was very bad. I know.
Daddy will have to go soon. All right? But you know, your daddy's and mummy's love, our life, will always be within you. You'll never be alone. Things will get tough. You'll be hurt. You have a whole host of things to go through as you head into the future. A time might come when you'll be on the verge of giving up. But you have to keep going. Make friends. Keep them close to you, always. That's what Daddy and Mummy did. We're with you, now and forever.
I kind of think I know where this is going. And that's kind of fucked up.
Why? Why am I crying? Why do I look like that?
That's another you. That's how he was.
Another me?
You from the past.
Me from the past?
And then, you made your choice.
Okay. For a second, I thought they were going to go with the little kid was actually in all this time. And that would have been kind of fucked up, that essentially grew up and basically started killing his parents almost over and over again.
Have you wished the now would last forever? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop? There are two roads set before.
Okay, so it isn't that. Okay, so it isn't what I thought. I still don't understand this theater. It's not really to break the Ouroboros spells, to break like Mobius and like the constant war. But I still don't know exactly what's going on.
There are two roads set before every individual. The left, the right. What lies down the road you choose? Is it hope or despair? It repeats and repeats as you make countless endless choices. You too, like everyone, have been making them all along. If the results satisfy, that is well and good. But if they do not satisfy, what then? Will you weep, battered by grief? Or howl, seething with rage? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop? Have you wished the now would last forever? Your 2 lives, thriving and persisting far beyond homecoming, surpassing the system of the world. I was fascinated, even beguiled by you. My name is Zed, the ruler of this world. I shall grant your desire. So you have chosen, then, the endless now.
And so you became Mobius, so that you could live an eternal now together. Is this still your wish? Do you want to ask one more time, for time to stop? Why is it that you are here? Why did you split from your other self? Why is it that you exist?
I thought I wanted to know.
Know what?
I became an Overseer because I wanted to know the meaning behind the smile.
Tell me.
I had a friend, as important to me as Lance and Uni or Yoren.
Also, only I think the 10-year thing only invokes people who are born in the vats. If you have like a kid, those kids actually do live longer and grow old. There's an entire city that is made of people who don't have who are not part of the cycle.
Noah, will you keep moving?
What?
Me, I'm good here.
Chris, what do you mean you're good?
Thank you.
It's always been crazy.
Chris, I wondered why he smiled back then. And not just him, Yoren too. I wanted to know why.
That's why. Why he continued as an Offseer.
For the longest time, I thought they pitied those of us left behind. Sucks to be you. Sorry, guys. I'm checking out early. It'll be tough, but keep your chins up. I figured that's what the smile said. But now, Mio too was smiling. I think I get it now. The meaning behind the smile. I think they were all content with the way it ended. Like they were putting us in charge of the future. Telling us to make a world where everyone can smile. But it just breaks my heart that that was the only smile they could choose. And it really shouldn't have been. The world we have now, it doesn't give us the choice to smile. If the world won't let us choose, outside these narrow bounds, I want nothing more than to rip this world apart. I want to repay those smiles. That's why I'm here.
And you won't choose the same path as your other?
Who can tell? I may end up doing that. But I'll change it, no matter what. Because that is the legacy that Mio left me.
Even if you're left alone?
Even if I'm alone.
In that case,
let us walk together. I'm sorry. My hair, it's gotten kinda long. Will you still walk alongside me? Noah?
Are you...
Mio!
I don't want that.
What? Impossible. You're...
Don't...
Ouroboros. Does that mean back then, the two of you? So, the one who died is...
Holy fuck!
Why, Mio?
you do this to me? You said you'd be by my side. Mio! All I did...
I'm losing it. I'm losing
You must have
it.
known. The other me. She couldn't follow you anymore. She couldn't go on. What you see, those are our memories. Continuing uninterrupted since the world was taken captive a long time ago. Memories of me and him. Why are you showing me this? You are... No. All of you are my repentance. Repentance? How I
I'm
wanted
literally
us to
losing
be.
it. I'm sorry,
You
I'm
embody all
literally
our
losing
hopes.
it.
Our dreams of how this world should be. Even though you and your friends should never have existed, the fact that you are here is proof enough. So you'll let me live. But if you go through with this, you'll be... To my Noah, the time with me is everything.
Oh, Lulu.
I just want it to end. Mobius, like me, we can exist only by taking the souls of those that grace this world. Nobody pays the slightest mind to the thoughts and dreams those many lives espouse. We gorge ourselves, covered every ember, just to delay our inevitable ruin. That's why you want to disappear. If I die, maybe he'll see. Maybe he could somehow
It's like
realize
losing it,
what it is
Lulu.
that I wish.
Losing
That would be enough. Afterwards, it'll be up to you two. To walk the path we ought to have walked.
I'm past crying, Freezy. I'm past crying. I cried during that prison scene and everything leading up to that. Everything since the start of chapter 6 has gone the other way.
N and M are other versions of Noah and Mia.
The other me, she passed all of her memories on to me. So that I could share everything with you.
Share everything? I have to know. How could you do this? Why are you on their side? What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck. Controller. Controller. No, don't interrupt.
I felt him. With these hands.
God.
That sensation. The emotion. It was no illusion. And yet you still became Mobius. Harvesting people. Without even batting an eye.
Yes.
I
thought I removed Nut. I thought I removed Nut.
Isn't there a trace left inside you of your old feelings? Because if there was even a little... Feelings, you say? You dare? My feelings... My feelings have never changed. They're the same as they've always been. They're for you, Mio. The time I had with you meant everything to me. But now, it's all gone. If she truly is gone, I'll have to redo it all. Watch me rewind our clocks back to the start. Noah, my long shadow, you have stolen her away from me. I will extinguish you and take her back. Mio is mine. She's not yours. She's mine. You are nothing. She belongs only to me. Words won't cut it. I can't get through to him. Mio!
Mimi!
Mio!
Are you really my Mimi?
I'm sorry I worried you. This was the only way.
No, it's fine. You're here.
Might want to leave the teary reunion till later. The mud is glaring and he looks pissed off.
I can more or less grasp what's going on here, but you'd better explain the details later.
Yeah, absolutely. If words won't get through to him, there's only one way left to us. No. We can't let this go on. Mio!
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm ready when you are.
They're interlinking? No way! Ugh. No, can't be. Why isn't this power doing its thing? Ah!
You've gone ahead of yourself, X.
Let's get stuck in!
N! Come on! Destroy them! Make it so they're not reborn. Pound their souls into the dust.
I don't take orders from you. But Mobius are the world itself. There can be but one me, and I am it! I will take her back.
Okay, now that we're in combat, I'm going to say it. Every single Xenoblade game has cucking in it. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding about that entire statement. Every single Xenoblade game has cucking in it. The fact that Threes is against the main, an alternate form of the main character themselves, is absolutely fucking mind-boggling. Alright. Actually, I should... Oh, I can't change. No, I can't change. It's just been like a minute since I played this. The absolute fact that it's you cut yourself. I will now buy a game Nintendo. Every single one of these games has cucking in it, and that's the funny part of like hearing the words. Every piece of peak fiction has some form of cucking in it. Kind of holds true. That's why I started absolutely losing it. When it's just like, we are 3 for 3 in video games. The moment we have the moment to save, I think this was entirely worth it. I think it was entirely worth it for the reaction that I just gave. Alright, do I have enough for a chain attack? No, I do not. Stream almost over. I know. Oh, hey, we've changed the song. Yippee! She did it. She said the line. Yippee! You know what? It's stuff like this that makes me go, yeah, that's why this is one of those 6 games on Game of the Year. I will absolutely 100% go, yeah, I love Elden Ring. This game has cucking. Who should I pick? Which I'm glad I said if it is. Yeah, well, you're welcome. But yeah, I am so happy. Because I was wondering why my brother said, no, you gotta get to chapter 6. You gotta see what happens at the beginning of chapter 6. And yeah, no, that was worth it. We need... it's gonna have to be Uni. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Especially since I don't got any hero with me. Also, we're dabbing on them. This is cat called menu. Oh wait, that pushed me. No, it didn't. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna like overkill him because fuck you. There's no reason for me not to just absolutely dab on him as he's spinning in the air. Low tier one, what way? Okay, on one hand, I like Cena more than Mio, but either way, number one, Freezy has absolutely no clue about this game either. He's just saying what he wants to say. Hey look, that was like almost 2 million damage.
The Sword of Origin. You are going to end it all. To end Mobius, the pinnacle of life. This very world. If the world holds our lives back, I will end it! It's as simple as that! It is impossible. I tried. We tried to walk that path and failed. You're full of shit! You never tried, you're just a coward! What did you? If you meant it, you'd have found a way, but you didn't even try to make the effort. Did you? So what do you know of the world and of life? Ah!
Anne, do you know why she traded places with me? She felt imprisoned. And you put her there. Shuffling lives pointlessly back and forth for an eternity of control.
You call it control?
She never really wanted anything like that. She wanted to live out her precious days together with you. You should have been able to give her that.
Is that why she handed her life to you? Is that why she rejected me?
It's not rejection. She understood. She always knew your reasons. All she wanted was to end your misery. That's the reason she gave this body to me. By leaving this world behind, she wanted to tell you. She didn't want forever. She wanted to be there with you.
And so she left me behind. She wouldn't do that! How can we be together now? With her gone from the world, what's the point of it all?
It's you that drove her to this. Wake up already! You're Noah, right? Why? Why does nothing seem to get through to you?
Damage to his core? Useless lunk. Although, N is the wielder of the Sword of Origin. It'd be a problem to have him croak here. Don't you think, Zed? Oh well. In that case...
Look! The Queen!
Is that what she really was?
Knew it! It's the same as with Kevis.
We've got a winner! In Kevis's case, it was all a bit toothless, huh? But this time, there will be no escape.
I guess we're fighting the goddamn puppet of the Queen of Agnes, so Puppet Nia. Lucky 7's arts. No as he carried ultimate sword talent. Ultimate sword talent that can be used even outside of sword. Huh. Though I barely have ever used that. Wait, she doesn't even have a level. Oh wait, no, it's 50. Never mind. I was like, wait a second, I don't see the level. Actually, I can do this. Oh god. I forgot that as Tyon, for some reason, I always end up, like, gaining aggro. Fuck. Micro is... Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. You know, they can always make more. Why wouldn't they just be able to kill everyone? No, I'm still on level 1. Shit. That's probably what I get for, like, just taking, like, almost, like, 3 months off. Or a couple of months off. I've been done crying for at least 20 minutes. The end of chapter 5 is pretty good. That was when I actually had tears, okay? Ah, shit. Be better. Shush. Yippee. Usually her. And then we can use Noah. And doesn't put me at 150. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah. I get 2 people back with that one. All right. Mio and Cena, so he uses faking muscles for this one. Zad crying or crying after laugh? End of chapter 5 was Zad crying. The wheezing noise that I made at the cucking was just the actual laugh cry. I'm not gonna get a lot off of this. Because, like, Jesus Christ. I still don't think it tops the greatest cucking moment, which is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Nia getting friend zoned by Rex. But it comes pretty close. Because if you have never seen Nia getting friend zoned in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it is worth playing a game that is kind of mid for like 75% of that entire game. Yes, every game in Xenoblade Chronicles has cucking. Now, Xenosaga and Xenogears, I have no idea if there's any cucking in those games. There is a chance there is cucking in those games. The games that involve Jesus Christ. But yes, that's why Xenoblade's peak fiction, it always contains cucking, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the cucking. Oh, she's dead. Why is session with cucking? Because it's funny watching characters in movies get cucked. It's always funny. To say, and since when does being friend zoning and cucking? Okay. Spoilers for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm going to pause for a second. So in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you have Pyra and Mithra, the people that in Smash, and they're the blade and they're Rex's blade. And Rex has a very good bond with Pyra and Mithra. To the point there is a scene where it shows Pyra and Mithra trying to be trad wives. But Nia legitimately sits back and goes, like, at a certain point when Pyra and Mithra are kidnapped, there's a point where, like, Nia confesses her love. Rex goes, I love you too, Nia. I love all of my friends. And it's one of those moments of just abject gut punch. But then there's the end of the game where Pyra and Mithra kind of risk their lives, and you think, oh, I guess Nia now has a chance with Rex, except that they come back. So they basically get NTR'd. It is, to me, funny as fuck and hilarious.
With one blow. That sword. Guess there's no mistaking it. Where did a brat like him get that?
Got it from Riku.
Don't waste your time on petty tricks. The castle is in our hands now.
Petty tricks, huh?
Okay, those you need to be in a relationship.
Tell me, do you know the phrase last laugh? Admittedly, you probably won't find this very funny, but I will. See how you like this!
I would also say, if I can say that it's funny to call it cucking, because the same thing happens with Melia in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, where she develops feelings for Shulk, but Shulk and 100% has feelings for Fiona, who is dead at a certain point. Everybody thinks they're dead until she comes back and she's part robot. And at the moment that Melia is just like, oh, I'm developing feelings for Shulk. Oh no, there's fucking Fiona there. It's just like both of those people end up getting the bad end of a relationship.
There was one in Agnes too.
We have another winner!
Wait, what are you even gonna shoot?
The Mechonis sword.
The target? It's right here.
Survived by becoming a robot. Triss is so bad. Well, it makes more sense when it comes to how that entire plot was. Also, fuck you, Shania.
I suppose that's that mystery solved.
You scum! You've even sold out the city!
Just what the hell do you know? You dream of living out your days in peace. You want to protect the natural way of life. All that shite is a right afforded only to the powerful. What about those who can't live in peace, huh? Are they meant to survive in all this chaos until the very day they die? I have not one thing to my name. I don't even have the power to choose. Screw it. For all I care, all of this can go to hell!
Shania, please.
Whichever way you lot want to slice it, your lives are in our grasp. I will teach you the meaning of regret and reap you like so much rotten grain.
Cunt. No, it's fine to say cunt. She is a cunt. Shania is 100% a fucking cunt. She's literally, oh, I didn't get into things, and I couldn't be myself. I always wanted to look up to this one person, and then she basically told me off because, like...
It's all my fault. I didn't think they'd have an ace up their sleeve. I got careless.
No, fuck you, Freezy. Okay. She did everything wrong. She is a fucking bitch. You have no context for how much of a fucking bitch it is. Also, they escaped the city. No shit. Everybody escaped the city. They probably were planning this.
Who the? Ahoy! You dead?
You can't say that word.
Condor?
Guess who's back, bitches?
Gondor! You're all right!
I just realized.
Damn,
oh, yeah, no.
Gonna be my line. Heh. Looks like things worked out over here anyway.
Did she?
Yep. If she hadn't clued us in, we'd be up Ship Creek now.
Right. Mio.
Monica and the others? Bitch Queen's fine too. The city's currently right about here.
Underneath the world? How is that possible?
The city itself is actually a massive bloody Pharaonis. If we feel like it, we can move it to anywhere in the world.
Simply astounding. I thought it was just like an oversized colony.
That wasn't exactly common knowledge. The Bitch Queen and I knew. And a handful of others. That's it. We had to be sure, so that some slimy traitor wouldn't drop us in it. Traitor.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Fucking pigtail bitch.
All right. I'm not gonna ask why. I suppose I know the reason. But if it's what I'm thinking, then I don't get it at all. If we'd made one mistake, the city would have been wiped out. Before we're done, you'll tell me everything I want to know. Shania.
It's your eyes, that look! You've always looked at me that way. Why did it have to be like this? Why is it always me? Standing here on my own?
Shania.
I've had it. I've had it up to here.
Shania! Drop it! This isn't what I meant by done!
Don't misunderstand! This is the beginning!
Shania!
Oh no, she actually did it. Jesus. Well. Oh, demons. Hung away. Oh, why did you remove the... Oh. I didn't trigger automatically. Oh well. I'll just do that. There you go.
Are you ready, Senna?
Noah.
This is the fate that Shania chose. It isn't the end. Like she said herself, this is the beginning. Come on. Up you get.
Hi.
I don't know if it'll reach her. But still, Senna, we'll do all we can.
Okay, hey. I guess that's a good place to end reaction stream. What was the last time that I played? No, it's sometime in there. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's characters you haven't seen. If you're talking about just like how great some of those characters look. We got Monica. We have Alexandria. Oh yeah, I forgot that they give like the VAs. Oh yeah, Ashera is a pretty cool one. And this guy's pretty cool just because he's a weird pirate. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna Nene. We go okay. Well, Nene for the for everything that has happened. Nene for cucking. Yo, Nene ain't for cucking. Yo, cuck. Noah's a cuck. No, who is best girl? I actually kind of like Cena the most for now. Though some of them are pretty good. Anyways, damn, I didn't actually expect this to go on that long, but yeah, we're at 1:30. Quickly, Sonic Frontiers tomorrow, Metroid Prime 3 on Thursday, Pokemon Scarlet on Friday. Now I can just play this on my own and nobody cares. We got past that point. Cool. Let me find a person to raid. Get a person to raid. Big Micah. But also Abigail is doing Gunstar Heroes, and Gunstar Heroes is a really great game. I feel like I want to really raid Abigail because of Gunstar Heroes. Come on, this is the right one, right? Yeah. Always gotta remember. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming the rest of this. I'm be playing this off stream. This is more or less a reaction thing. Because I was like, yeah, 5 and 6 have this like strong like ending and opening. So it's like, yeah, this does have a strong ending and opening. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Sonic Frontiers. Have a good night.